chance, guys. I'm sorry.
I think we all, like, dude, when he was chilling on Ultra with Get Into Infestor and stuff, I think he did. I think he just got caught a little bit. I'm not sure if it was nerves or something like that, but he never really replaced the drones that he was losing little by little, and that kind of, I think, slowly bled him out. But
yeah.
Great games, man. Great games.
Yep. All right, so we'll get into this. I'll take the Filthy Protoss if I must. Our player from Born Gosu in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. The orange Protoss, it is Firkrag. Nothing against Protoss. I'm just kidding.
And his opponent in the bottom right of Newkirk as we start off this best of 3 semifinals from SYLX. It is QuAnTuM.
I wonder what that stands for.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I'll ask him in between. I'll also enable betting, probably, or I'll just talk about it and then forget to do so. Stay tuned to find out which one it is, actually. But yeah, we'll have to see. No proxies or anything too weird.
Gas first, which is interesting. I mean, we'll have to see. That's nothing like crazy, you know, but we'll have to see exactly what goes down. Interesting barracks placement from QuAnTuM as well. Ooh. We got a prax.
Oh, shit.
Or this could be for scouting, but this is a weird path to take if you're scouting.
Yeah, you don't go that direction if you're... The shortest distance between 2 lines is not like going north. No, I'm just fucking.
The shortest distance to winning the game is a proxy.
Hey, I mean, maybe you would. What would you like to see out of here? The Cyclones that we've been seeing so favorably, or like heavily favored? I mean, or what?
Are you asking me if I want to see Proxy Factory Cyclone,
That's
dude?
true.
That's like my #1 main squeeze on ladder right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm that guy who's Proxy Cycloning you on ladder.
That's like asking me if I want to see Overlord drops. Like, I think that's a resounding yes to that one. All right, well, he's going to poke up in here and figure out that maybe he should be a little worried. This should send a couple alarm bells. Maybe not. I mean, it could be a standard wall, but I don't know. I think it kind of triggered something because he's going to start scouting around. So, who won the show match? Did Simper crush the dude? No, not crushed. I think that's the wrong word. Mick Monroe definitely put up a fight there. In game number 3, I thought he was going to be able to take him, but yeah, Simper was able to play very, very strongly and get the win. But Mick Monroe played solidly. I'd love to have Mick Monroe back. That's just one more Zerg that we could have back in the show match. And Simper too, like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have either player return, but I think it was a hype show match. I'll put it on YouTube.
I agree. Oh, that baby's going on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll host it somewhere. No, I'm just fucking around. So here's what we got. Two SCVs coming over to help repair this shit and a couple bio. Interesting.
Yep, a couple bio. Couple bios. Yeah, so we do see single Cyclone production, so it's not going to be that reactor Cyclone craziness. This is likely just to poke in, find some damage, see if he can maybe close it out. We do see an additional barracks going back home. No sign of a command center or anything like that. So a good amount of repair is going to be able to go down on the Cyclone, which is going to make it extremely resilient.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 3 SCVs supporting this is pretty nice here. And now, yeah, if you're Firkrag, you got to be like, oh shit, I have made a bit of an error here in not scouting this, and now he got caught a bit unprepared, to say the least here. He has a couple adepts, but that's not going to send this pack in. There's no mothership core either because of that early Stargate. So yeah, he just kind of has to sit here and watch the natural get shreked. Do you think he holds on in total here, or is this the loss?
No, I think he holds on. 2 adepts up top and then 2 photon overcharge. He should be able to stop Terran from coming up into the main. But this is what this push is designed to do. Kill the natural. You know, poke up here. If he gets one of these pylons, that's a huge win. And it looks like he actually may be able
to. Overcharge!
Yeah.
Nope.
So this is huge. I'd like to see a CC come down from QuAnTuM. It looks like he's going to pick up that factory and return it home. And look, man, like I'm saying, this is what this push is designed to do. And this is what a good Terran player will do, is recognize when there isn't more... What a good any player would do, recognize when there isn't more damage to be found, bring your units home.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, he lost nothing, and Protoss lost so much. So we do see an Oracle coming across, so he is going to have to defend that.
Yeah, this dude has clearly been watching www.twitch.tv/GiggleBear stream, dude, because that was definitely a solid... No, I'm just fucking around, but Spooky did the sellout. All I did was read it. The Oracle's going to come in. Yeah. The Oracle's going to come in, get shoot away with these couple of Cyclones here, but just pulling off all the SCVs from the mineral line is pretty decent enough, you know, in and of itself. It will be taken down, though, from this Viking, which was a very solid play here from QuAnTuM. So these guys are off to a pretty scrappy game #1 here in this best of 3.
Yep, absolutely, man. QuAnTuM starting off very nicely, like I said, picking up that Nexus down low and then an extra pylon up top. So when he comes back in for the second push, there will be one less pylon there for Photon Overcharge. He's still, okay, he's got that CC on the high ground, not quite finished yet. Looks like Protoss is going to start up the natural once again.
Yeah. And the interesting thing is, in terms of supply and workers, it's damn near a tied game, so that's cool. Like, neither player got an insane amount of advantage, even given the extremely early aggression. So, sure, he shut down that base, but because he didn't have his up and rolling either, it's not like he was just soaring away on two bases that whole time. So.
Yep. Absolutely, man. Imp Beast saying, what league are these two? This is a Platinum Diamond tournament. I believe both of these players won. This is the semifinals, so they've had to make it through quite a few Diamond players to get here.
Yep. There are only 2 more series left in this tournament. The one we're at right now, and then the final. The winner of that one gets $10. So if you're just joining us, welcome to the Nydus, man. We hope you like what you see. Those adepts gotta like the base. Oh shit! Oh man! Look at this. Yeah, there's a drop in the main, unfortunately.
All right, gets shooed away for now. QuAnTuM though, drawing out a Photon Overcharge. Likely to heal up those Marines and maybe go for another drop. I do like the Adepts chilling back in that mineral line, though. Just ensuring that it's going to be really hard with a small group of Marines like that to get an efficient trade on the probes.
Yep. So he's going to try to poke in here again. This time around, there's a couple Void Rays. If he's not careful, he's going to lose the medevac and lose his ability to pull these forces out. Yep. Void Rays is a pretty good unit, guys. Void Rays are very strong, and we are fans of them here on the Nydus. I'm trying to get the emote made, but we got a couple of really good ones that we're cranking out here first. Especially the Nydus one. I love that one. Giggle did a good job on that one.
Alrighty. So it looks like it's going to be Void Ray Adept, which is definitely very strong. Those Void Rays can be very good against the Cyclones. Unfortunately, no more Cyclones being made. Moving on to the tanks, but Void Rays are still very good at those.
Yep. All right, we'll have to see, man. We got a couple Void Rays out. Should shut down the aggression for now, or at least the drops or whatever. But it's going to be really telling to see if he can hold on to this bio push here with these tank support. It's going to be pretty strong, especially that third base is definitely wrecked already. But past that, I'm not quite sure. He has a couple medevacs joining the fight as well, which will help out with things. But yeah, I'd say at minimum that third base has got to fall at this point.
At minimum? Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see.
At minimum, it's got to fall, or I'm an asshole.
Can be very good against the tanks.
Oh, really, it's not going to fall.
Man, QuAnTuM really has to take out those Void Rays if he wants to be able to fight this. And honestly, I don't think he's going to be able to, man. He's going to do some decent fight. But this does get absolutely shut down.
Yeah, man, I take it back. I am the asshole in this situation, and I know nothing about this game.
This fucking scrub. No.
Yeah.
So another Oracle making its way across here. Is there a turret? No, there isn't. So this could actually find some damage if QuAnTuM is not in position.
Yep. Sergeant the Troll, what's up, man? Nice to see you.
So many new people here, man. We appreciate you guys stopping by. If you are new to the Nydus, we do content usually on weekends, Platinum Diamond tournaments mostly, show matches, grudge matches, and open tournaments. Yep. So, welcome.
You were asking people actually watch this? No, man. No one watches this at all.
You're watching this? No.
Nope, he's not even watching this, dude. It's
I know.
All mind
so
game.
made it,
yeah,
dude.
Like he's not even fucking... but anyway, this Oracle's going to come in and get shut down. Not before it gets 10 workers, though. That's fucking gigantic at this stage of the game. Oh, he needs to come back for more.
14.
Yeah, exactly. That's fucking huge, dude. The Viking's going to come down and shut it down, but that was some pretty slick aggression, considering you got 3 bases rolling on the other side of the map, you know? So that's pretty slick here. But the follow-up, it's only Adepts at this point, which, don't get me wrong, Adepts are money, but I'd like to see him transition to something a bit different here. Or maybe they're just that nice, so...
They are that nice, man.
Okay.
Well, and not just in general, but if you look at the army composition of QuAnTuM, it is very heavily Marine-based. Yeah. There is some other stuff in there, but tanks don't usually do too well against Adepts with the Shade. I mean, tanks are good against, you know, all ground units, but not particularly Shades, more so Stalkers. We do see this Doom drop coming in on the left side here with not too much in position to take it out, so this could find some significant damage.
Yep. They're asking, how do we know they're not Smurfs? Because we Google everyone's name. And if you're willing to spend 5 hours for $10, like, you should probably rethink things in life, because you could get a shitty minimum wage job and make way more money than that in 5 hours. So I don't know. Like, we've caught a few before, but I think we're pretty good at weeding them out. I don't think either one of these players are. But this has been a really hype game, man. QuAnTuM getting in here and getting down 15 drones of his own. That's almost the response he needed because he lost so many SCVs on the other side of the map. So this is pretty hype, dude. This has been a badass series 1 here, or game 1,
yeah.
I mean.
Yeah,
so.
Very back and forth for semifinals. He is going to unload here. I'm not sure that this is a proper decision. I think he was a little bit panicked because he didn't have any more.
There he goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, 3 Marines, dude. They're like, no, don't leave us behind.
Yeah. Like, just gotta get out of here.
Better than losing everything, though. So he picks up and gets out of there. He's trying to get this third up and rolling too here, but there he goes. There he goes.
Yep, absolutely, man. So tossed. Big army of adepts here. Still only 2 void rays, but that should be, you know, enough to jump on any tanks if he sees those. I love this revelation on the army here, making sure that he knows exactly what's going on.
Yep, definitely, man. We'll have to see if he's able to hold on here. We do have the Warp Prism coming down, too, so maybe he can try to get a couple of drops done while he's pushing the front. I'd really like to see that, especially on this map, because it's so easy to poke up in here into the main and stuff. So we'll have to keep an eye on it, man. Both players kind of stabilizing from the aggression, though. But look at QuAnTuM's lead here in terms of workers alone. That's pretty decent, but...
Yep. 4th base going down for Firkrag, though, so I like that, man.
Yep.
I like that. If he is able to at least, you know, not lose this army and kind of poke in, he should be looking to be in a better economical spot than his opponent in a little bit here.
Yep. Spooky says, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. I love it. Yeah. Oh, no. He's going to move across the map, and unfortunately, he has no idea that the Protoss is plotting his demise up here. We got a bit of a yin-yang, dude. This is going to be disastrous. We might have ourselves a full-on base race with the way this is shaping up to be. I don't know, man. Like, it's a little early to call it, but this is about as weird as it could have went there, considering both armies were like 5 hexes away from each other there just for a second. So
I know, right?
Jesus.
All right, so the shades do come out, and Firkrag actually, if this does go into a base trade, he did kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, waste a little bit of time there as he was sitting outside of the base. He will take out the 3rd base of QuAnTuM, though, so that is very nice. 3rd base of Firkrag going down for QuAnTuM, though, as he starts to move up into the natural. The army's actually coming back for Firkrag, man.
Well, that's what I was
extremely costly if he can't clean this up.
Yep, that's what I was going to ask. Like, I was really questioning there whether or not it was going to happen, if he was just going to push on through. We were going to have a base race or what, but it looks like he will withdraw back into this. So, damn, man, this is just ridiculous. Roddy Fanboy says, GIGGLEBEAR is hilarious.
I never know if that's like sarcasm. I'm like, oh, I probably said something fucking stupid.
That's alright.
Oh man, here we go. The army is a little bit divided up though, so that's unfortunate. The tank's still going. It's gonna back up into these Widow Mines. This could be huge if they are actually getting hit. So.
Oh man, this is just ridiculous, man. I don't think he's gonna be able to clean this up, unfortunately. So he will come back here, and I think there's just too much Protoss forces. This drop is getting cleaned up. These medevacs are starting to fall. There's only a couple of Marauders left. And just like that, Firkrag is able to hold on there. And he has that 3rd up and running too. And on the other side of the map, he was doing a little bit of aggression on his own. So I think he's starting to pull away here, man.
Yep. Absolutely, dude. Like I said, that 3rd base did go down for Firkrag, but he has that 4th, man. So it's like, you know, he doesn't have it saturated up, but he still has a base there that can be saturated. I'd like to see these mines from QuAnTuM get moved into the mineral line. I like where they're at right now. Like anything coming down the ramp are going to get hit by him. Yeah. But he could be kind of, you know, poking at the mineral line of Firkrag. But, you know, hindsight's 2020, where we have full vision of the map. So a little bit different for us than it would be for him.
Yep. Do you think he holds on here, man?
Negative.
It's gonna be a close fight. Yeah, I'm not sure. He has a couple bio up in the top 2. He's got everything pre-split, so I really like that position. But he's gonna have to come defend this 3rd, or just keep falling behind here. So I don't know, man. This is a ridiculous game. I'd have to say Firkrag has this one.
Yep, I would agree.
Especially taking that 3rd out. That's huge, man.
Yep, you can always just shade up in here past. Oh man, he's actually gonna use that to take out that, and the Void Ray will go down. So unfortunately, he's going to go ahead and repair this bunker. Maybe Firkrag can't get up here with that nice force field though to keep the SCPs off. He'll lose everything though, unfortunately.
Yep, the boys have been pulled, so sure he cleans up the drop, but behind that he lost his natural. Wait, does he not even have a base? He lost all of his bases. No wonder he pulled. I was like, wait a minute, where are all of his bases? But they all went down. What a game, Giggle.
I know, right?
He has one
base
left.
He has one, yeah. I was like, because it doesn't say that he was revealed. But
yeah. Well, that's why I kept looking for him, but I couldn't find it. It was a stealth base, so.
All right, so these Widow Mines are getting spread out a little bit here now. I think he actually moved them up into the mineral line because I don't see any moves there anymore.
Oh man, and we have just SCVs fighting straight stalkers here. The bio reinforcements are coming in behind it. He does have a couple mines here planted up, but this is about as Hail Mary as it gets here in StarCraft, guys. So he needs to win the game right here, or Firkrag will take game number 1.
Can he do it? Units being pulled. These Widow Mines could be an absolute game changer if they get huge hits, and they very well may here.
Damn, that was gigantic.
Oh my God, Terran may have done this. Pushed into Protoss. Wow, man.
Yeah, that was insane. Getting 14 probes just with Widow Mines hits there was insane. And there's still bio standing when the smoke clears. Holy shit, he will do it. GG is called, and QuAnTuM will take game number 1 by pulling the boys.
Woo! What a game, man.
Yeah. That was crazy as hell, man.
Yeah.
Let me scroll up. Cactus will be next.
Welcome to Friday Night StarCraft.
Dude, that was
or
crazy.
Saturday night. I don't even fucking know what night it is. Like,
oh, shit. If game number 1 was any indication of how this series is going to play out, I'm excited.
That was very, very nice. We know QuAnTuM was a great player because we casted him earlier. Oh, by the way, I'll check what his thing stands for.
Oh, yeah.
It stands for Sol Luna 2.
Interesting.
Sun and Moon 2. From my awesome Spanish speaking. So
Nice.
I know. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. I'm cultured like that, you know?
All right, so it looks like QuAnTuM is AFK real quick. As soon as he comes back, we'll get into map number 2, which will be Cactus Valley.
So what's the other side of the bracket? I don't have the bracket.
It's already been decided, dude. He punched through already.
Who?
Archon.
Oh, right on.
Yep.
D-Life Archon. What's he playing?
Playing like a monster.
Cheesy bread? Cheesy bites.
Cheesy bites.
Close cheesy
enough.
bread? For sure. I feel bad. Like, I was gonna be like, this motherfucker, like, that's not my name.
Yep. As soon as our player gets back, we'll get here into game number 2.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast.
Maybe he's just watching it come through on the stream or something like that.
Dude, just like 2 games 2 times, just passed out on this fucking
It's like, I'm done.
CG and done. All right,
there we go.
We are entering the lobby. For someone who was asking earlier, I know this is like 20 minutes after you asked, but both these players are D1s, so. Oh man, Twitch chat loved the end of that game.
Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. That's how I was like, wait, did he just win? Like, yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, those Widow Mines got great trades off on the probes down bottom, and then the SCVs were enough to just, you know, distract the gateway units in the bio. Yeah. I think there were some medevacs above too, so it's like even in those small trades they were getting healed, which is just fantastic for Terran.
He still knew to pull in fucking March though. Like, he still played that very, very well. Like, he knew his time was up and that he needed to punch on through, so I think he played it extremely well, man.
I agree.
So what this means, we might have a TBT final? Or no, what's Archon? Protoss, right?
Yeah. With a name like that.
That's fucking stupid. My bad.
Yeah, no, he was Protoss.
Why isn't there a bronze hero tournament? We don't know enough bronzes, man.
So that's kind of the thing, right? Is there's like a threshold. Like, it's hard to find. Like, I'd love to do a bronze, silver, gold tournament, but it's hard to find committed bronze, silver, gold players. Yeah. That, you know, I like watching those games and I like that skill level, but people who are committed to, you know, practicing and want to play in tournaments and stuff, I find that usually starts to happen around like the mid-plat level where people are like, hey, I'm fairly decent at this game. I want to go play other people who are fairly decent at this game, you know? Yeah,
definitely. And it's hard to even reach them too because they don't spend any time on any of the forums or any of the places that we would normally advertise. Because if they did, they would be not in, like, I don't know. That sounds messed up to even put it like that, but you know what I mean? Like, they're clearly not doing research and hitting up all the forums and stuff, so I don't know. Like, it's hard to even market to them, I guess, and let them know. It's hard enough telling Diamond players that we exist, much alone, you know, players that we don't even play in the league of, so.
Yeah.
There isn't very much bronze left anymore, 4% of the player base. Damn, I didn't know the numbers, but it's good to have the statistics behind that. And this guy, 3327, says, TurdBear is the best casting duo ever. Thanks, man. We appreciate the compliments. And thank you guys for all tuning in. I'm pretty excited to see how this finals is going to be. It's been quite a while since we've had a Protoss in the final either way, and we might even have a PvP. Wouldn't that be some shit? So
I know, right? That would be nuts, man.
Yeah.
See one of those. It's like week 2. We still gotta do intros, I think. Though.
Oh shit! Did we not even do intros?
Nah, but we will.
Shit, my bad. All right, our purple Terran player in the top left-hand corner of the map. Coming at us from SYLX, it is QuAnTuM.
And his opponent coming out with the Gateway Nexus from Born Gosu, the Yellow Protoss, it is Firkrag.
They're trying to come up with our nickname again. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I had to come up with a stupid-ass name like Turd Zergler, and it just makes every, like, word combination garbage. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. GIGGLEBEAR? Okay. That's interesting.
You guys call us whatever you want. That's fine.
As long as you guys are hanging out in chat, we do not mind. But getting down to this game, nothing too crazy just yet, actually. He tried to come in for the cock block on the natural, but he didn't quite make it in time. The CC was down. But at least he found out where he was. Both players here finding out that it is cross spawns. So we need bronze, silver, gold. If I knew how to like fucking market to them or whatever you want to call it and get enough of them to show up and make a tournament, I would totally do it. Do you have any idea how hyped those games would be? Like, imagine the shit you would see in a bronze, silver, gold tournament.
We're seeing a 15-minute expansion here.
Seriously, like, I need that in my life. Trust me, guys. If I thought it was at all possible and not an insane amount of work to try to find them all, I'd do it. But it's fucking hard to even try to get a bunch of diamonds, and we talk to them all the time on the ladder. But if you beat someone and they're like, hey, do you want to come play in my tournament on the Nydus? Like, they usually tell you to fuck off. So it's kind of weird to approach people to come play in these things too. We get cool people though. Yeah. We get some cool people. There's both sides to every coin. So.
Ooh, two probes going down, so nice bit of damage there for QuAnTuM as he does eBay block the mineral line at the natural. Some people like to do this. Some people don't think it's very economically viable to do this, but I think it's fun and it's frustrating too, and it tilts the shit out of people at our level, which can be a huge game changer. So,
well, yeah, if you put it this way, like that, I'd definitely be marching across the map right now, trying to be annoying and shade all in the base, but instead it's dealing with this shit down at the bottom. So it prevented aggression, if you want to look at it like that too. So I don't know. Like, you don't want to look at it like that?
No, I do. I do. Sorry, no, I definitely do.
I was like, well, you just shit all over my story, but you know what I mean. Like, those adepts would have been all the way on the other side of the map by now, and still they're just fucking around with this eBay. So.
Ooh, man, and this Hellion continuing to get probes too. So I think this is a total of like 5, 6, or 7 maybe probes that have gone down. It seems pretty nominal as 1 or 2 fall at a time, but it can really start to add up.
Yeah, 5, dude. 5 was the magic number. You nailed it. And we have a 1-1-1 coming in too, so it looks like he's going to load up the drop and just try to get into the finals here, man. And I don't blame him at all for that. He's played like a monster here. But Firkrag has played in the Nydus before and always makes deep runs, so I think he can do this.
I think so.
I think if he's the player.
Oh man, that Widowmine. Does he bait? It looks. I think Firkrag saw that though. It doesn't look like he's being too careless with that Oracle placement, flying around it rather than into it, which is nice. Oh, it's gonna find.
All right, so Bitfury says go down to the league distribution change. Okay, I didn't know it was that small. So BSG makes up 4% of the total player base. Damn. All right, well, you learn something new every day. I figured it would be a little bit bigger than that.
Wait,
would have been like
4% is bronze, not just BSG.
Oh yeah, so I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right at all. Okay, so bronze is only. Yeah, I was like, wait, what the fuck? It takes away from my recent promotion. Damn, dude. No, I'm kidding.
You're just like, everything I've done has been a lie.
Everyone's diamond, man. But no, that's interesting news to me.
Ooh, so we do see this third coming down. I like this from Firkrag. Is he going to be able to hold it? I'm not sure. I think so, as he's got the Mothership Core and 3 adepts. If he just gets them in position, I don't know. Does he have Stim? Does QuAnTuM have Stim? No, he doesn't. Is it on the way? No, it's not. Okay.
It's like, I don't know, man.
You gotta. I need answers.
The questions. Yeah, exactly. We will find out about this third. He should be able to take it down with what he has. This Mothership Core should be shoot away pretty quick. Not before it gets an overcharge, though. Phoenix is coming in to lift the Cyclone too, which is really huge. Man, I was questioning whether or not he'd be able to hold on here, but that was about as solid plate as it could have went there. That was clean.
I think he lost like 0 things, which is pretty crisp on the defense there.
That was very nice, man. Sergeant Patrol says need to talk to pleb clans. Yeah, you get me the contact, and I will definitely try to make that happen. Landing the Viking to escape the Phoenix. He's gonna walk it out. That's fucking hilarious.
Fuck y'all. Like, what is that Viking, dude? He definitely deserves those sunglasses in the joint with the deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. That was fucking awesome, dude.
All right, so Oracle and some adepts out for Firkrag, but the most important thing is he's on that third base, man. QuAnTuM He has a third base built, and it is an orbital in his main, but he needs to get it flown out there if he wants to keep up with Protoss's economic, construction.
Yep, for sure. So.
Did that make sense? Is that even economic construction?
I got you. I mean, I was picking up what you were putting down, but at least he picks it up and flies it out there, so that will help out a little bit. And if you take a look at the worker lead, it's not like it's too far out of control. It's 48 to 44, so QuAnTuM has managed to stay like neck and neck with them. He just doesn't have that third base up and rolling. He definitely has the workers to saturate it though.
So what do you think Firkrag's gonna go? It looks like 4 or 5.
Chase.
5, 6, no, 5 gateways. I can count 5 gateways come down. So this is going to be heavy adept aggression as we're about to see resonating glaives finish up.
Oh yeah, this will be ridiculous. I'd imagine we'll get adepts in just about all 3 bases and then just try to split them apart from there. So the real question is QuAnTuM going to be able to hold on? He was revelated this entire time, so he's aware of the reinforcements that have been coming in here too. So
absolutely. The interesting thing is that last game ended kind of crazy. Firkrag definitely looked like he was in the lead, and then he took some kind of awkward Widowmine shots, and then the game ended. So up until that point, it looked like Firkrag was about to take that game. The Widowmines and the bio didn't do that well against the Adept Void Ray that we saw from Firkrag. So if this game plays out like that last one, I mean, and nothing crazy happens at the end, I could definitely see Firkrag winning this. I mean, he was so close to winning that last game. If he just hadn't taken those Widowmine shots, I think he honestly would have pulled away with that game fairly easily.
Yeah.
But, Widowmines.
Blink coming in though, man. That'll be nice with this too. Try to shut down those medevacs a little bit, get them stalkers out. So I think that's a definite, like a good follow-up to this for sure.
Yep, we do see a double Widowmine drop coming out. It looks like it's going to fly over into the natural mineral line. There's actually a photon cannon there, and then a mothership core with 2 pylons. So this shouldn't find too much damage. There's a Liberator moving over towards what looks like the third base. I love this out of Firkrag, man. It's got a photon cannon at each base. He's got these Phoenixes seeing this Liberator, so he's going to pick that up before it even gets into place.
Nice.
Widowmine drop. Widowmine drop! Does he move him? Nope, dang it, because they died.
Damn.
Yeah, very nicely played there. Good defense from Firkrag. Cleans up everything without taking any damage, actually, for the second time in this game.
Jesus, look at the amount of adepts here.
I know, right?
24 adepts coming into play here. Still hasn't even began the production just yet of the stalkers. Blink is about to finish up. I'd imagine that's where we'll get those in. But yeah, 24 adepts. Good unit.
This is the way that a lot of Protosses are liking to play. I don't know if that was right, but are playing PvT now. This Adept Phoenix build is very, very strong in light of the Widowmine nerf. So hey, man, definitely if you are a Protoss, make hay while the sun shines. Ooh, 2 brutal Widowmine shots there, killing 1 Phoenix and bruising all the others.
Yeah, he got him extremely low there. I thought they were going to fly over the bio and just get picked off completely there. But luckily he got him out.
It looks like QuAnTuM is going to move out now. He does have a decent amount of Widowmines. These Phoenixes could get caught on the other side of the map, which would be good, because then he would just pretty much be fighting Adepts. We do see some Warpins coming in from Firkrag, but QuAnTuM has a pretty big army. I don't know, though, man.
Yeah, the supply, 178 to 154. QuAnTuM has a sizable force here. But this indecision, I think, might kill him here, man. This is going to be a huge, huge warp from Firkrag. He's got a bunch of stalkers coming in. He's got Colossi coming in as well, which will definitely help out with that bio. He has extended thermal lance coming in too, so I don't know, man. I feel like QuAnTuM should punch in here and get some damage done.
Yeah, QuAnTuM does have a ton of Widowmine, so if he can get some good shots off, he'll be okay, but he needs to get in there, needs to get those burrowed. Oh, man. Woo! Those are fantastic Widowmine shots, and once again, Firkrag has fallen to Widowmine, not get this up. I do believe that QuAnTuM has taken PG. Though he does have, Firkrag has another shot time, I think that's going to get sniped down immediately.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not going to be enough to deal with this, and QuAnTuM just gets the victory, marches way through here, and the mine shots are almost back up again. So Firkrag says, shit happens, good game, and QuAnTuM will advance.